I keep thinking that I want to do a tarot reading for the water signs. And then the earth signs and the air signs and all y'all signs come into my mind. It's been happening over and over again, but we'll get into it. Hi, this is Stevie Love. It's the Honest Gypsy Closet. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you're moving through things. I feel like you think you're not getting anything done. I feel like you think that it's not enough. Bro, water signs. I'm really connecting to the water signs because y'all be stuck in your emotions. You be really stuck, and I can totally relate to that. You all be really stuck, and I'm feeling all this watery call to just be like, you are doing so much. You are doing so much. It's like, oh, I have this great thing to tell you. It's like this great little saying. It's like you're thriving as you're crying. That's what it was. You're thriving as you're crying. And that's the only way, like, that, use that shit. That's your fuel. Thank you. Keep going. Hit the gas. Shit's dropping. We just use our toes to throw it over the fucking fence. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. We got other things to do out here, ladies and gentlemen. And you're focusing too much on what you're not doing. You're focusing too much on what you're not having, what you're not. And then it's like, but what about what you are? What about what you are? So I'm here to remind you of what you are. And what you are is a dreamer. We got to and you have some emotional clarity behind you, emotional intelligence. And I think that you really are cutting through the bullshit, and that might be why you don't think you're doing enough, because it's like when you think of something, you do it, and you're on that track. You're like, I'm thinking of it, I'm doing it, I'm thinking of it, I'm doing it. And like sometimes you don't have energy to get up and do exactly what you're thinking. That's okay. Water signs, please. I just remember all the crying that we were doing energetically through the transmutation of things, just like a few years ago when all these portals were opening up. But like, y'all have been traumatized and rebalanced out here, or at least understanding how to get back there. This is very deep. It's a very powerful time. And I see all this, like, yeah, this love flowing towards you. It's like it's a different focus. The universe is asking you to focus on what you can give in the moment. And then, like, remember what you've given through the day. Sometimes what you can give in the moment is what can you give yourself? Can you give yourself a minute to lay down? Can you give yourself a minute to laugh? Can you give yourself a minute to fucking scroll? Can you give yourself a minute to make tea? Can you give yourself a minute to put up that shelf? Can you give yourself a minute? You know, you go out into the world and you take care of all these people, all these other people. Did you give yourself a minute? And you are, though. That's the thing. So, like, that little bit of, like, the self-loathing that you got going on, like, am I doing enough? Bitch, you are. I don't even feel like I have to say it. It's habitual at this point, and it's coming right to you. So, yeah, what you're giving out is coming right back. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that, babe. We got it covered. We got it all covered here. Yeah, you've been working really hard, though. And I see that pain that you went through, the troubles, like behind you, and you're still pulling them forward. It might be a little too much still. That's the thing. That's the point here. There's some thoughts we can let go of. There's some let it go. Flick it away. Like, just use your imagination. Like, it comes up and you flick it away. Okay, so that's what we're doing here, y'all. It's working for us. Yeah, it is. You got strength. I mean, you've been, okay, 444, you fucking piece of shit. You've been practicing going up this hill for a while now. Okay? It's true. You have. And you're sort of like a billy goat at this point with this hill. You know what it looks like on top. You know what it looks like on top. You know what it looks like on the bottom. You know? So, it's your fucking hill. You've been fucking up and down. So, I don't know what that really means right now. But it could be a job, a person, a place, just like a repetitive motion, you know? So, but it's funny because you really know the hill, you know? But one day, there's another billy goat on the hill. Why? What is this billy goat doing on my hill? Am I scared of this billy goat? What? So, you might not know the hill. You might know this hill, but you didn't know that 2 hills down, there's this billy goat and all his friends and his family. And they just lived there. And they went up and down the hill and they knew the whole hill all by themselves. And Jillian, your new best friend or whatever it is, got off the hill. She got bored. She was fighting with her mom or whatever. Now she's on your hill. Okay, so the point is, you're doing this repetitive motion. But repetitive motion opens doors. Other people are drawn into the vortexes that you create. So, don't stop getting it. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, do it. And you're still doing it. And you should be proud of yourself. And the point of this reading for the water signs is that I'm proud of you. You should be really proud of you because you're doing more than you give yourself credit for. That's the point. That's the point of the reading. I don't like to, in these readings, give away like psychic messages, you know, personal, deep psychic messages. This is a general collective reading. So I'm here in this moment to give the energy generally for all the signs that fall under the water signs and any connections therein that come here. Okay, so that's all I gotta say. Sorry, family member that wants to say hi. It's a J name, all right? Like there's a Gerard coming through. I'll throw it out. I don't usually. It's breaking a boundary. I don't like it. It's hurting my throat right now, so I'm not going to do it again. But if you know who I'm talking about, I guess leave a message. All right, thank you so much for coming through, Water Signs. It's the Honest Gypsy Closet. It's a palm reading, okay? You got that. That's a special message for you. That's a healing delivered message. Okay, if you have to pause it with my palm. There, it's a hidden, serious message for the J name family. Okay, if you're watching, you know what I mean. Take care, loves.